Hello, everyone. Welcome once again to the Kingdom Palace, where we talk about spirituality, we talk about leadership, and at the same time, we talk about family life. But today, I'm going to be talking about an aspect of family life. Specifically, I'll be talking to parents on why you need to think twice before handing over a phone to that your child before the age of 15. I understand the fact that every parent, as you're listening to me, you want the best for your children. You want to protect them. You want to enhance their safety. You want them to have access to the things that probably you don't have access to that could help them. However, handing over a gadget like a phone that can expose them to social media, can expose them to so many other problems, which is the reason why I'm saying in this video, you need to think twice before handing it over to a child that is less than 15 years old. So I'll be talking about four basic things that handing over a phone to a child that is less than 15 can expose them to, and I'll be saying some few things in addition to that. So number one thing that a child that is exposed to phone before the age of 15 is at risk of is that the child is at risk of being exposed to unfiltered content. Many children, from my own experience, my working with children, I've discovered that many children have come up, being exposed to illicit content that have exposed them to pornography, different, unhealthy habits that many of them have been exposed to, that primarily them not having access to a phone will just prevent them from it. That's number one. So think twice about that. Number two, development of mental health problem. I can tell you this categorically. I've had people that I've seen practically that have been, they've developed anxiety, they've developed depression. Some of them are developing poor self-esteem because of the issue of comparison on social media, the exposure. Oh, this is better. I want to be like this. This is who I want to be like. And this is unhealthy for a child that is less than 15. You don't want them to start thinking about issues like this when there are other important issues that a child that is less than 15 should be given attention to. Number three things that a child less than 15 can be exposed to when they have access to phone is that they can be addicted and they can have attention problem. I can tell you this very clearly because I work with children every week. And one of the things that we are seeing that is very, very rampant on the high side is the fact that many of them are having attention deficit. They can't focus on the most important thing. When you are talking to them, when you're speaking to them, when you seek their attention within 10 to 15 minutes, they are easily distracted. And when you take the phone away from them, they find it difficult to concentrate. Some of them will, get angry. Some of them will not like you. Some of them, and attention is one of the greatest criteria for parenting. If you want to parent a child, you need the attention of the child. So when you give a child a phone whose child is less than 15, you are categorically, selling away the attention of that child. And you definitely need to think twice about this. Number 4 point that I think you need to pay attention to is the fact that children lack connection with their family when you hand over a phone to them before the age of 15. There are many children, their parents are talking with them, their parents are sharing something important with them, and they are actively on their phone, pressing, not giving attention to what the parents are saying. This affects parent-to-child communication, and it affects your goal as a parent. You cannot achieve your goal as a parent when you have sold out the attention of the child by giving the child a phone. Definitely, you have to think twice about these things. Now, I know you listening to me today, you might probably be thinking that, okay, I'm going to wait till the child is 15. Does it mean that when my child is 15, I can hand over the phone? Definitely not. The age of 15 is not the age where you hand over the phone. It's the age where you carry out an assessment. Assessment on what? Assessment on the emotional intelligence of the child. Is he a child that, have issues surrounding self-esteem, surrounding attention, surrounding different other issues that contribute to formation of healthy emotional intelligence? Once you notice all of those things, you want to attend to those issues first. You don't want to complicate the issue by giving a phone that can expose them to social media. The brain of adults are being used as dumping sites these days. Make sure your children is not a victim of this by thinking twice before exposing them to social media. I believe you have learned something. If there's anything you want to share with me, please drop it in the comment box, and watch out for more content that has to do with family life, spirituality, and also leadership. All right. Thank you and have a nice time. Bye-bye.